Hello to my health and happiness readers. Today is the EFT script that goes with the May 2026 letter on releasing and replanting thoughts. To start with, you're going to want to have a thought that you would like to release and a thought that you would like to replace it with. So we'll start with a thought that you want to release, and we're going to begin tapping. There will be 3 rounds, and this link will be in the newsletter just for my readers. All right. Even though I've been holding a thought that isn't fully true, I'm open to seeing it clearly and choosing something better. Even though I've been holding a thought that isn't fully true, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though this thought that I'm holding isn't really true, I deeply and completely accept myself. I've been believing something about myself or something, a thought that shaped the way I see myself or life or the situation. I didn't always choose it, it just took root. But I am the gardener of my mind. I get to decide what grows here now. I release the meaning I've been giving this thought. I plant something truer in its place, and I trust it to grow. Take a deep breath. Even though that old thought felt like the truth, I'm beginning to see it was just a story, and I have the power to write a better one. Even though that old thought felt like the truth, it was just a story, and I can create a better one. Even though that old thought felt like the truth, I have the power to choose a better one, and I deeply and completely accept myself. What if that thought was never really mine? What if it was just a seed that someone planted? I'm starting to see it for what it is. A story, not a sentence, not true. My mind is waking up to something truer. I don't have to defend what no longer serves me. There is more light in me than that thought ever allowed. And I'm finally letting myself see it and let it go. And take a deep breath. Even though I've carried this thought for a long time, I'm ready right now to choose what I believe about myself or whatever the situation is. I carried this thought for a long time, but I'm choosing what I believe. I carried this thought for a long time, but now I'm letting it go, and I choose what I believe. I deeply and completely accept myself. I am the gardener, and I choose what takes root. I choose thoughts that nourish, not ones that diminish. I choose to see myself the way my Creator sees me. Worthy, capable, enough. You can change these phrases to fit if you'd like. I plant this truth deep in the soil of my heart. I water it with faith and I tend it with grace. This is the thought I carry forward. And it grows stronger every single day. And take a deep breath. Now, if you wrote down that new thought before you started, just put your hands over your heart and breathe in deeply and say that new thought 3 times. And that's it. Thank you.